Donovan, head coach, USA national team.
Well, Ann, we find you here in Madrid looking at the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament. What are your impressions of this event?
It was interesting yesterday to see the 4 qualifiers all go in from Europe. And some great games. I thought Belarus played very, very well. So we know 2 of these teams will end up in our pool. So it's nice to have the opportunity to be here and get to see them all play.
Do you think that this event is good for the Olympics in terms of the format and giving other teams a chance to make it to Beijing?
I do, and I think it's not an easy format to get through, especially for the 5th team that tries to qualify. So I think it is good, and it's exciting to watch these teams get so excited as their ticket gets punched for Beijing.
Your USA Basketball and your team has had a very exciting and busy last couple of weeks with the naming of some of your players. And you've also included Sylvia Fowles, which we got to see play in Beijing, and she was a very exciting player. But what can you tell us about the players in your team right now? Just some general thoughts.
The 9 players that we named were no-brainers in my mind, and just such superstar players, and have all been a part of our system in the last couple of years, here and there. They haven't all played together yet, so we've got that to do in July and August, but just a great collection of players, great collection of people. They're all very motivated after the World Championships, and very much looking forward to competing for that gold.
The USA is in a position where you've been so dominant for so long, and even when you lose in the FIBA World Championship, people know that you're still the team to beat. How do you like this pressure?
You know, I love what we do. I love bringing the younger players up. I love going to the tournament in Beijing last month, and Sylvia Fowles gets introduced to the women's basketball world. So I think what we have is so much talent, and everybody knows the Lisa Leslies and the Tina Thompsons and Sue and Diana, but to keep developing the young talent and see the impression they make in the international scene, it's great, and I love being a part of that.
Well, just speaking of Sylvia Fowles, she looks like the type of player that really we've never had in the USA. She does some things that, you know, she just flat out dominates on defense, doesn't she?
You know, we haven't had a dominating back-to-the-basket post player in a very long time. Somebody to just clog up the middle offensively and defensively, really be effective, and to complement Lisa so well, Tina so well. It's great to have her in the mix.
Just one last thought. It's not going to be easy. You know, your team many people will say the favorites, but, you know, it's not going to be easy, is it? Australia are going to be good. You know, the teams from Europe are going to be good. Russia is not here. They've already qualified. So how do you know, what is the thought process going into this tournament?
Well, we're very well aware. We were aware before the World Championships in in 06, but we're more aware now. The rest of the world is very good. Women's basketball, we have a target on our back, and everybody wants to get us. And we are highly motivated to stay ahead of the game. So what you're going to see is a team that really works hard for that gold medal and really understands how difficult it's going to be.
Excellent. Well, best of luck in the next couple of months, and we'll see you in Beijing.
Look forward to it.
All right. Thanks, Ann.